Imagine this. You open a shiny new app, excited to explore, but confusion hits you like a rogue wave. Where are the settings? How do you even use this thing? We've all been there. Frustrating, right? This is where user-centered design swoops in to save the day. It's like the superhero of the design world, ensuring products are not just pretty to look at, but incredibly easy and enjoyable to use. In a nutshell, user-centered design is about putting people, the actual users, at the heart of the design process. It's about understanding their needs, their frustrations, and their desires. By truly grasping what users need, we can craft products that are not only functional, but delightful to use. It's about turning those head-scratching moments into aha moments of joy. So, what are the magic ingredients that make user-centered design so powerful? Let's break it down. First up, we have empathy. This means stepping into the shoes of your users. Imagine their context, their goals, and their pain points. Next, we embrace the beauty of iteration. User-centered design is not about getting it perfect on the first try. It's about constantly testing, learning, and refining based on user feedback. And speaking of feedback, it's the secret sauce of user-centered design. Gather feedback early, often, and from real users. This helps identify usability hiccups and paves the way for a product that truly sings. The beauty of user-centered design lies in its iterative nature. It's a journey of continuous improvement, and it often follows these key stages. First, research. This is where the detective work begins. We dive deep into understanding the target users. We conduct interviews, surveys, and observe how they interact with similar products. Next, prototype. Time to roll up our sleeves and start building. But don't worry, these are not your final masterpieces. Prototypes can be as simple as sketches on paper, or more interactive digital mock-ups. Then, test. This is where the rubber meets the road. We put our prototypes in front of real users and observe how they interact. We listen, learn, and identify any areas of friction or confusion. Finally, refine. Armed with valuable user feedback, we go back to the drawing board or design software. We tweak, adjust, and enhance our designs based on what we learned during testing. Section 4. Real-world examples. Seeing user-centered design in action. Let's bring UCD to life with a relatable example. Imagine designing a new coffee maker. Sounds simple, right? But hold on. Through user research, we discover that many people struggle with messy filters and inconsistent brewing strengths. So, what can we do? We might prototype a coffee maker with a built-in grinder for consistent grounds and a reusable filter to reduce waste. We then test this prototype with coffee lovers and discover that the grinder is too loud in the morning. Back to the drawing board. We refine the design, incorporating a quieter grinder. This iterative process, fueled by user feedback, leads to a coffee maker that is not only functional, but solves real user pain points, making those mornings a bit brighter. Section 5. The sweet rewards of user centricity. So why go through all this effort? Because the rewards of UCD are truly worth it. For starters, UCD leads to increased user satisfaction. When people enjoy using a product, they are more likely to stick around, becoming loyal customers. Happy users mean happy businesses. Increased customer satisfaction often translates into higher conversion rates, better sales, and a stronger brand reputation. Moreover, UCD can actually save businesses time and money in the long run. By identifying usability issues early on, we can avoid costly redesigns and rework down the line. Section 6. The final word, user-centered design for a brighter future. In a world saturated with products and services, user-centered design is no longer a nice-to-have, but a must-have. It's about shifting our perspective from build it, and they will come to understand them, and you'll build something extraordinary. By embracing the principles of empathy, iteration, and user feedback, we can create products that truly resonate with people, making their lives easier, more enjoyable, and perhaps even a little bit brighter. So, let's champion user-centered design, not just in the products we create, but in the experiences we craft, fostering a future where technology truly serves and delights the very people it aims to reach.